Decoding synchronicity. Are there hidden messages in everyday coincidences? We're investigating whether seemingly random everyday coincidences are actually meaningful synchronicities. Section 1. A personal question. Have you ever had a day that felt a little strange? I remember a time years ago when I was wrestling with a huge decision. I felt so alone, so unsure of which path to take. I sat at my kitchen table just thinking. I thought about my grandmother and how much I missed her wisdom. Out of nowhere, I had this strong urge to find an old photo album. As I opened it, a small forgotten note from her slipped out. It said, "Trust your heart, little one. It knows the way." In that moment, the world stood still. It was just a piece of paper, but it felt like so much more. That experience made me wonder, was it just a lucky accident? Or was it something else? Was it a message delivered right when I needed it most? These moments happen to all of us. You think of an old song, and it comes on the radio. You see the same number over and over again. You bump into the one person who has the answer to a question you were just asking yourself. We often brush these things off. We call them chance. We call them coincidences. But what if they are more? What if they are small winks from the universe, trying to get our attention? This isn't about superstition or magic. It is about being open. It is about looking at the world with a sense of curiosity. Life can sometimes feel random and chaotic. It can feel like we are just drifting along. But in these small, meaningful moments, we get a hint of a deeper connection. We feel seen. We feel like we are part of a bigger story. The story isn't just happening to us, it is happening with us. The question is, are we paying attention to the clues? Are we listening to the whispers? Today, I want to talk about these moments. We are going to explore an idea called synchronicity. You might be a skeptic. You might already be a believer. It doesn't matter where you start. My only hope is that you come with an open heart and an open mind. We are not looking for definitive proof. We are looking for a new way to see your own life. These strange little coincidences can bring comfort. They can offer guidance. And maybe, just maybe, they can help you find your way. Let's begin this journey together. Let's begin. Section 2. The Whisper of Synchronicity. So, what is this idea of synchronicity? The term was made popular by a famous Swiss thinker named Carl Jung. He was a psychologist who spent his life studying the mysteries of the human mind. He noticed that sometimes things happened in the outside world that perfectly matched what was happening inside a person's mind. These weren't cause and effect events. Instead, they were connected by meaning. Two separate stories coming together to deliver one message. Meaningfully related, but not causally connected. Jung called this an acausal connecting principle. Imagine you are building a puzzle. Inner world, your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams. Outer world, the people you meet, the things you see, the words you hear. But every now and then, two pieces click together perfectly. That click, the aha, is synchronicity. It's a moment of meaningful connection that feels too perfect to be random. For example, Jung's patient dreamed of a golden scarab. As she told the dream, there was a gentle tapping at the window. He opened it. A beetle flew into the room, a rare scarab-like beetle. The real world mirrored the dream. It wasn't just coincidence. It was a breakthrough for the patient. Not predicting the future, not controlling events, recognizing when the universe seems to be in conversation with you. A gentle reminder of a link between your inner life and the world. They show up at crossroads, when you are stuck, when you are confused, when you are searching for an answer. They offer a little nudge, a sign saying, "Hey, you're on the right track. Maybe you should look over here." So, yeah, it's like that. Section 3. The language of the universe. If the universe is whispering to us, what language does it speak? It doesn't use words in the way we do. Instead, it often communicates through patterns, symbols, themes, numbers. These are the clues we can learn to spot. A symbol is a simple image that holds a deeper meaning for you. It could be an animal, like a hawk or a butterfly. Seeing one at a key moment might feel significant. Or it could be an object, like a key, a feather, or a bridge. The meaning is personal. A butterfly might mean transformation to one person and freedom to another. Themes are another way these messages appear. A theme is a recurring idea or word that keeps showing up in your life. The word itself seems to follow you around. Life highlights what matters now. It's a way of focusing your attention on a concept that is important for your growth right now. Then there are the numbers. So many people have stories about seeing repeating numbers. Maybe you keep waking up at 3:33 a.m., or you glance at the clock every time it says 11:11. You might notice the number 47 on license plates, receipts, and street signs all in one day. On their own, these are just numbers. But when they appear over and over, they can feel like a secret code. They grab your attention and make you pause. For many, these number sequences become personal markers, reminding them to stay present and aware. The key to understanding this language is to notice the repetition. A single event can be easily dismissed as chance, but when the same symbol, theme, or number shows up 2, 3, or even 4 times in a short period, it's harder to ignore. It is like someone gently tapping you on the shoulder, trying to show you something. The universe isn't shouting, it's whispering, and its language is one of patterns. Learning to spot them is the first step. Section 4. Is it a sign or just a coincidence? 3 ways to tell. So how can you know the difference? How do you tell if a moment is a meaningful synchronicity or just a random everyday coincidence? This is a great question. The answer often lies within you. Less about a scientific formula, more about a deep personal feeling. There are a few things you can look for. These are not hard and fast rules, gentle guidelines to help you tune in. The first thing, timing. Synchronicity often has impeccable timing. Not on any old Tuesday. Pivotal moments in life. Grappling with a big decision. Feeling lost. Asking a deep question about your purpose. The perfect book falling off a shelf when you need it. A chance encounter who says exactly what you needed to hear. The timing can take your breath away. It lands with impact. The second clue, the feeling, wonder, awe, deep peace, a shiver, clarity. The third and most important clue, meaning. It speaks to your heart and connects to your story. Section 5. Real life whispers. 3 stories you might recognize. Sometimes the best way to understand an idea is through stories. They are small miracles hidden in the fabric of our lives. Let's call it the story of the long-lost friend. You are having a difficult week. You feel isolated and alone. Out of the blue, you think of a dear friend from college whom you haven't spoken to in over a decade. You remember a time they made you laugh until you cried. A warmth fills your chest. Just then, your phone rings. It's them. They say, "I don't know why, but I was thinking about you." Another example is the book that finds you. You're struggling to forgive someone. A book falls open at your feet. The title is The Gentle Art of Forgiveness. The words speak to your situation. Driving, you ask, "What should I do?" A song starts. It's time to let go. Take a chance on me. The timing feels like the universe is your co-pilot. These small, intimate whispers carry profound personal relevance. Section 6. Why these moments matter. Finding meaning and direction. So, we see these signs. We notice these patterns. But why does it matter? The first and most beautiful gift is a sense of connection. We are part of something larger than ourselves. We are not alone on our journey. It can feel like a hug from the universe. It helps us trust there is an underlying order to things. Synchronicity can also be a powerful tool for guidance. It often acts as a confirmation or a nudge. You feel called to apply for a new job, but fear holds you back. Then you see signs about that path everywhere. You overhear people. You see a commercial. You meet someone in that field. They don't decide. They empower your intuition. Little green lights, encouraging you to move forward. wonder returns to everyday life. It turns ordinary days into small adventures. Ultimately, synchronicity helps us align with purpose and soul growth. A cosmic breadcrumb trail leading us home to ourselves. Now, it is important that we talk about this with balance and wisdom. While synchronicity can be a beautiful guide, we have to be careful not to get carried away. Our brains are wired to find patterns. It's a survival mechanism. Our ancestors needed to connect rustling with danger, so our minds keep connecting dots, even when there's no real connection. This is confirmation bias. Pick 23 as lucky. You'll start seeing 23 everywhere. Not every coincidence is a cosmic message. Sometimes it's just a coincidence. Think about pizza, then see a pizza commercial, not a sign to open a pizzeria. Use discernment. Don't abandon logic and common sense. Hold a sense of wonder and a healthy skepticism. Life needs both heart and head. Waiting for signs can cause inaction. Your unhappiness and desire for better are the most important signs. Synchronicity should supplement your inner wisdom, not replace it. Hold that thought. If you want to experience more of these meaningful moments, you don't have to do anything strange or complicated. It is not about chanting or lighting candles, unless you love to. It is about creating a little more space in your life. Shift from constant rushing to gentle noticing. The whispers are always there. We just have to be quiet enough to hear them. 4 practical steps to invite more synchronicity. First, slow down. Even 5 minutes of stillness helps. Just breathe. Notice the light and the sounds around you. Second, keep a synchronicity journal. Note the date, what happened, and how it made you feel. Over time, patterns emerge. Third, ask a simple question before sleep. What is the next right step? Show me what I need to see. Don't demand. Release with trust and curiosity. Fourth, pay attention to what captures your attention. Images, words, numbers. Live present, not searching. Just be gentle with yourself. As you begin to notice more, hold them in the right way. Think of synchronicity as a gentle guide, not a strict rule book. It is a loving suggestion, not a divine command. Its purpose is to open you up, not to box you in. Treating every coincidence as a rule risks your power of choice. Co-create your life. Don't be a puppet. Your own wisdom, intuition, common sense. Use synchronicity as a confirmation, not a decision maker. For example, if you feel a friendship is no longer healthy, a synchronistic event can confirm your intuition. It didn't decide. It revealed your own truth. Test messages against your values, toward love, growth, wholeness. If it feels wrong or out of integrity, pause and question. True guidance is kind, expansive, life-affirming. Trust what feels that way. Let synchronicity be a source of joy and comfort, not stress. Make it a playful exploration, not a heavy burden. Don't get anxious if you don't see signs for a while. There are seasons for everything. Sometimes we are meant to walk by faith and our own inner light, without outside confirmations. Don't obsess over sign hunting. Live with an open heart, ready to be delighted by unexpected connections. Hold it lightly, be grateful, and let moments go. Keep it light. True guidance leads toward what nourishes. Kind, expansive, life-affirming. Trust messages that feel that way. Let it bring joy. Let the rest go. In the end, this conversation about synchronicity is really a conversation about our relationship with life itself. Do we see the universe as a cold, random machine? Or do we see it as an intelligent, responsive, friendly presence? There is no right or wrong answer. It is a choice we each make. Choosing to see the world as friendly, a place that communicates in subtle, beautiful ways, can change everything. It can transform fear into trust, anxiety into curiosity, and loneliness into connection. Synchronicity is a dance between our inner world and the outer world. What happens inside, hopes, fears, questions, is reflected back. Change within, notice different things without. The world hasn't changed, we have. This dance is where the magic happens. Are coincidences messages? I believe they can be, They whisper, I see you, I hear you, keep going. Little love notes from the mystery. Tonight, ask a simple question. In the next days, just notice. The universe might be whispering. The choice to listen is yours. So, yeah, go on and just notice.